This is Alex, and in 6 months, he is going to be sitting in a prison cell. But right now, Alex is a millionaire. He's got $1 million in cash. And here's his problem. He can't spend a single dollar of it, not safely. Spend it wrong, and he goes to prison. So he's going to try to make it look clean. Now, Alex isn't real, but every move he makes comes from someone who was. Watch exactly how a millionaire turns himself into an inmate. Now you might think, it's cash, just spend it. And sure, he can buy a sandwich, lunch, small stuff all day. And for a while that works just fine. But the second he wants a real life, a house, a car, money in the bank, the cash becomes a cage. Banks flag big cash. Big purchases leave a paper trail. And a guy with no job, living like a king, the tax office notices. Fast. So the money isn't freedom, it's evidence. The whole game is turning evidence into a boring, believable story. That game is called money laundering, and it runs in 3 moves. Move 1, placement. Get the money off the streets and into the system without tripping an alarm. He can't deposit $1 million. Banks file a report on cash over $10,000. So he breaks it into hundreds of tiny deposits, each just under the line. It even has a nickname, smurfing. Small problem. Deliberately staying under the limit is itself a crime. Alex is stacking crimes now. He buys a cash business, a car wash, and mixes dirty money with real customers. On paper, business is booming, even though he only ever washes 1 car a day. Fun fact, this is supposedly where the word laundering comes from. And now, he adds a modern trick. He funnels some of it into crypto, Bitcoin, on an exchange. He thinks, digital, borderless, anonymous, untouchable. Alex is about to learn how wrong that is. Move 2, layering. Bury the trail so deep nobody wants to follow it. He builds shell companies, businesses that do nothing and own nothing. Just a name, a mailbox, and a bank account on an island you've never heard of. Then he spins the money in circles. Shell A pays Shell B for consulting. B loans it to C, round and round across borders until the trail looks like spaghetti. And in crypto, same trick, faster. Dozens of wallets, then a mixer, a tool that jumbles everyone's coins together to blur who owns what. By now, Alex thinks he's won. The money has vanished into the internet. Here's what nobody told him. Every single one of those moves was written down, permanently, in public. Because that's what a blockchain actually is. Not a hiding place, a public record book that anyone on Earth can read, forever. Cash whispers, crypto shouts. Cash laundering bets that no one has the patience to follow the trail. Crypto leaves the trail out in the open, and it never fades. Investigators don't even need Alex. They follow the wallets. And the mixer he trusted? Cracked. Sanctioned. The moment one of his wallets ever touched an exchange where he showed his ID, his real name lit up the whole chain. Move 3 was supposed to be the happy ending. Integration. Bring the clean-looking money back as a salary, an apartment, a car. And for a while, it works. Alex is rich, calm, legitimate. Which is exactly when every launderer makes the same mistake. He gets comfortable. The deposits get bigger. The car wash out-earns every real car wash in the state. And instead of slowing down, he speeds up. His spending stops matching his fake salary, and the software never stopped watching. One flag transfer becomes a suspicious activity report. It lands on a desk, and that desk has a very patient person. He pulls the bank records on one side and the public blockchain on the other, and they match. One money mule, offered a deal, gives up a name. The name gives up a shell. The shell gives up a wallet. The wallet gives up everything. They don't just charge the first crime, they add laundering, tax evasion, conspiracy, and they seize it all. Here's the twist nobody tells you. Laundering doesn't hide a crime, it builds a second, bigger one on top. Alex could have been caught for one thing. Instead, they charged him with everything. Because Alex thought he was laundering money, what he was really doing was documenting every step of the crime, himself. All the investigator had to do was read it.